Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet is a Japanese anime television series produced by Production I.G and directed by Kazuya Murata, and aired between April and June 2013. A manga adaptation began serialization in Kadokawa Shoten's Newtype Ace magazine in January 2013. The first part of a two-part OVA sequel will be screened in fall 2014. Plot: in the distant future, mankind has taken to the stars and formed the Galactic Alliance of Humankind. The alliance is engaged in a perpetual war with a tentacled alien species known as the Hydos. 16-year-old Ensign Lido is a soldier in the Galactic Alliance, piloting a machine caliber, an AI-automated, humanoid-shaped battle suit, which he refers to as Chamber. After a failed attempt by the Alliance forces to destroy an enemy superweapon, Lido is knocked into a wormhole and loses consciousness. When he awakens, he learns from Chamber that he has been in cryostasis for 6 months while his wounds were healing. Lido learns that he and Chamber have been found by a ragtag band of primitive human scavengers. Lido quickly discovers that he is on board a massive fleet of ships on an ocean-covered planet. Chamber tells him that local star charts reveal the planet is Earth, the birthplace of humanity, a place that members of the Alliance were only familiar with from stories and believed was a myth. Main characters: Lido, voiced by Kaito Ishikawa; Alan Lee, a 16-year-old Galactic Alliance ensign. Trained as a soldier since birth, Lido finds himself shipwrecked on Earth following a failed attempt by the Army to destroy the Hydos' home planet. As he interacts with his new surroundings and gets used to the crew of the Gargantia, Lido is exposed to some concepts of human society long forgotten by his civilization due to its permanent state of total war against the Hydos, like entertainment, cooperation and tolerance. Lido gradually grows attached to his new friends on Gargantia, particularly Amy, whom he later falls in love with. Amy, voiced by Hisako Kanemoto; Cassandra Morris, a 15-year-old messenger who meets Lido when he wakes up from hibernation and serves as his guide. She becomes Lido's first friend, and from all the members of Gargantia, she is the one who gets closest to him, usually keeping him company and encouraging his efforts to fit himself into the fleet's environment. She eventually begins to fall in love with him. Gargantia, Ridget, voiced by Sayaka Ohara; Laura Post, a 22-year-old high-rank officer at the Gargantia, she is Fleet Commander Fairlock's second-in-command and daughter of his predecessor, Chevron. Following Fairlock's death, she takes over as Fleet Commander, following his wish. Bellows, voiced by Shizuka Ika; Julie Ann Taylor, the 18-year-old leader of the Gargantia's excavation team. Pinion, voiced by Katsuyuki Konishi; Patrick Seeds, the head of the Gargantia's repairmen. His older brother was killed by a Hellesquid, and upon learning of Lido's intention to exterminate them due to their connection to the Hydos, he decides to assist him with the pretense of exploring the Hellesquid territory for salvage work. After Lido clears the area of the Hellesquids, Pinion claims the technology salvaged by his crew to establish his own fleet, which is later annexed to Kugel's fleet. In the occasion, Pinion is appointed to be chief technician of Kugel's fleet in charge of developing weapons for it. Bebel, voiced by Yuka Terasaki; Michelle Ruff, Amy's little brother with an illness that compromises his health, thus he is usually bedridden, and only moves by a wheelchair. He befriends Lido, who treats him as a younger brother. Fairlock, voiced by Hideaki Tezuka; Geoffrey Chalmers, the fleet commander of the Gargantia, who despite being sick, refuses to relinquish his post. He appoints Ridget as his successor just before he passes away. Saya, voiced by Ika Ueno; Natalie Hoover, Amy's friend and a reserved 15-year-old messenger. Melty, voiced by Kano Asumi; Janice Roman Roku, a hyper 14-year-old messenger who is also Amy's friend. She leaves Gargantia along with the many who decide to follow Pinion's plan. Ryama, voiced by Inari Minis, a new character from the OVA series. She is a former member of Kugel's fleet who moves to the Gargantia and becomes the newest member of Amy's messenger team. She is later revealed as a spy of the Galactic Alliance ordering a machine which resembles Chamber. Joe, voiced by Yaki Hayashi; Sean Finkel, Grace, Amy's pet squirrel. Flange, voiced by Isa Tsuga, Doug Stone, a major ship leader in the Gargantia who agrees with Pinion's plan and secedes from the fleet to accompany his efforts to reclaim technology from ancient civilizations. Later he is forced to join Kugel's fleet along the rest of his crew. Oldham, voiced by Hideyuki Amizu, Steve Mann, the resident doctor aboard Gargantia. Crown, voiced by Mitsuaki Yoshino, Cal Hebert, Mater, voiced by Sora Tokui, Caitlin Chang, a young repair girl aboard Gargantia. She joins Pinion when he leads a group of the fleet away. Machine Calibers, highly advanced mech used by the Galactic Alliance of Humankind which was established when the humans in space joined forces against its common enemy. The Hidos, K6821 Chamber, voiced by Tomokazu Shigeta, Matthew Mercer, Chamber is Lido's mecha and AI assistant. A mass-produced robot used in great numbers by the Galactic Alliance of Humankind. Chamber describes itself as a program designed specifically to ensure that its pilot excels at his or her assigned task, which in the case of Lido was a soldier. Upon meeting the people of the Gargantia, Chamber manages to analyze and decode their language to act as a translator between Lido and the people on Gargantia. X-3752 Striker, voiced by Amy Fujimura, Karen Strassman, a GAH robot designed for higher-ranked soldiers used by Kugel. Originally believed to serve as Kugel's life support system, as he was somehow unable to leave his cockpit due to a disease, it is later revealed that it was Striker's AI who was ordering the fleet instead of him, as the real Kugel was long dead inside it. Other characters, Luckage, voiced by Amy Tsunamatsu, Johanna Lewis, a pirate leader who launched an attack on the Gargantia after Lido kills some of her men to protect Bellows and her crew. Sometime after being defeated by the Gargantia's forces with Lido's help, she reappears as part of Kugel's fleet. Kugel, voiced by Yaki Ono, Mark DeRazon, Lido's superior at the GAH, who disappears after he decides to stay behind to allow Lido and the others to escape after their failed attack on the Hidos. Lido eventually is contacted by his machine caliber striker and learns that just like him, he got stranded on Earth and joined a fleet, but unlike Lido, he remained inside his machine caliber due to a disease that prevents him from leaving, seized control over the fleet that found him, and instated a totalitarian militarist regime in the name of improving its strength and efficiency. However, it is later revealed that Kugel was long dead and Stryker was posing as him instead. Storia, voiced by Yui Horii, Shelby Lindley, Bridget's childhood friend. She is gentle-hearted, but she is brisk and efficient when it comes to her nursing job. 7 years before, Storia left the Gargantia to live with Reitner. Reitner, voiced by Yuichi Nakamura, David Vincent, an old acquaintance of Bridget. He was chief mechanic of another fleet who went derelict after its main engine was damaged beyond repair. Before that he falls in love with Storia and takes her to live with him. Production General Urobuchi explained on the official website that the message of the story is aimed towards those in their teens and 20s, who are either about to enter into society or recently have, and is meant to cheer them on and to encourage them that going out into the world isn't scary. He also said that the feeling of this work will be different from others he's been involved with. Work on the series was started around November 2010, according to Hirasawa, one of the show's producers. The mechanical designer, Iwashiro, says that he began his design work about 2 months in, and that the mechanical designs were focused on bringing out aspects of the plot. The roundness of the machine caliber's design was meant to bring out a sense of gentleness and familiarity. The difference between the personalities of Chamber and Stryker were to represent a sense of a child and a grown adult. After about a half year's worth of work, Kazuya Murata was brought in as the series director. Murata had been harboring the desire to work on a story involving people living on ships atop a world of water about 10 years before the series started. Some of the story had already been arranged, but he introduced the concept of people living on giant boats, and Urobuchi, who had been involved since the beginning, liked the idea a lot, and quickly worked it into the story. According to Urobuchi, as they revised the plot further, Murata tended to have a very good sense of judgment as to what to put in and what not to put in, and was clear about what he was looking for, so the organization went a lot more smoothly than he thought it might have. Urobuchi was put in charge of writing the first and last episodes once the green light was given for a 13-episode series in order to set the theme for the other writers. Some weeks after the series started airing, a character design contest related to the anime series was announced. It was hosted on Pixiv, and series director Murata himself and members of Production I.G judged the entries submitted until the deadline of May 12, 11:59 p.m. Originally only one among the submitted designs would be chosen, however there were 12 entries which impressed the judges to the point of announcing all of them as winners. The 12 chosen characters made an appearance in the series finale on June 30, 2013. Media, introduction novel. Starting a few months before the series aired, the official website began updating on a monthly basis to include short stories that further expand on the Gargantia universe. On April 15, 2013, all 5 parts were made public for a limited time to celebrate the start of the series. Manga, Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet received a manga adaptation, drawn by Wataru Metogawa. The series serialization began in the 17th issue of Kadokawa Shoten's Newtype Ace magazine, released on January 10, 2013, and after the magazine's final issue, July 10, 2013. It continued in Nikoniko's Kadokawa Nikoniko Ace web magazine. The manga has also been collected in 3 tankobon volumes, published between April 8, 2013, and March 7, 2014. A spin-off manga series, titled Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet, Mizueno no Bellows, drawn by Shah with story assistance by Hiroki Uchida, began serialization in Enterbrain's Famitsu Comic Clear website on June 7, 2013. The series has been collected in 1 tankobon volume as of February 15, 2014. Anime. The anime is directed by Kazuya Murata and produced by Production I.G with character design by Heineru Naruko. General Urobuchi supervised and wrote the first and last episodes of the series. The anime premiered on Tokyo MX on April 7, 2013, and is being streamed by Crunchyroll. A web short titled Petty Gargantia streamed on their official site for each episode. On March 30 and 31, 2013, at the Anime Contents Expo, Bandai Visuals booth gave away 8,000 copies of the first 2 episodes on Blu-ray disc. The opening theme is Kono Sakai wa Bokura o Mat Ita by Minri Chihara, while the ending theme is Sora Took Me No Message by Chucho. An OVA 14th episode was released along with first Blu-ray disc box set on August 28, 2013, and another, 15th, was released with a third one on October 25, 2013. The sets also include subtitles in English. At Anime Expo 2013, Viz Media announced their license to the anime, as well as plans to stream the series on their website and Hulu and release it on DVD and Blu-ray disc in 2014. A 2-part OVA sequel, titled Suisei no Gargantia Meguru Karu, Haruka, has been announced and the first part of it will be screened in fall 2014. Episode list, reception. In April 2014, the series was nominated for the Seiun Award. References. External links, official website, Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet at Anime News Network's Encyclopedia.